Hello, all you amazing artists out there. This is Mrs. Donner, and today we're going to celebrate Mom by making a stained glass mom picture. So what you're going to need is some paper, a piece of white paper. I have my sketchbook here, and a pencil, a marker, our watercolor markers, and some water and brushes. And that's all you're going to need. And our first step is to make bubble letters. Now, bubble letters are simple if you start off, because of the spacing, you want to space the page correctly. So the first thing you're going to do is start with M-O-M or D-A-D, depending on what we're doing. Then we're going to encapsulate what we just drew, and we're going to go around it, and we're going to go around it, and we are going to make bubble letters. And the cool thing about the bubble letters is that everything that's in the middle here goes away. I'm not gonna take a lot of time and clean this up right now, but you can do that. Eventually, I will do it if I need to do it, and clean out the middle. So next step is our Sharpie. So the Sharpie is here to help us make the bubble letters. Now, if you see what I'm doing here, I'm going around. I'm going around these and making bubble letters. And that's my version of a bubble letter. Everybody can do bubble letters. It just takes a little bit of time. And I am going to clean that up later, like I said. All right, so your next step after you get your permanent marker on is to take lines and take them off of the letters. Make diagonal lines, straight lines, make hatch marks if you want to, because each one of these is going to be filled with a beautiful color. So this is our beginning. Then I choose my colors. First color I'm going to choose is blue. So I'm going to take the blue and I'm going to go to the edge, and I'm going to probably, it's as if I'm drawing 2 or 3 lines with the blue, just in the center of that. And we'll go over here and do the same thing. And how about one more? You notice I'm not being really neat about this, but I don't really have to be because of the next step. Because the next step is the step that does all the cool artistic part. So I'm going to take the water and I'm going to go inside of the blue lines that I just made. Actually, and it's the same idea as the watercolor marker paints that we created in the beginning of our journey on the YouTube. So there's that. The one thing that you want to remember is you do not want to get 2 colors next to each other for obvious reasons. And if you look it over and you think, I could use a couple more different colors. I think it would be more interesting if I had more colors. Then I may make myself more spaces to fill in. And I'm going to go with that, and I'm going to go with purple. And again, I don't want to get 2 colors next to each other that are the same. So I plan that out in advance. That's always good, prior planning. Think it out, or sometimes just wing it and have fun. Right? All right. So that's about it. this is a really fun thing to do, and it doesn't take a lot of art supplies. You don't have a lot of art supplies, and you can give it to your mom. It dries really cool. I'll show you. You saw mine in the beginning. So I fill in the little spots. And of course, if I'm going to do this at home, and if I'm you doing it at home, I'm being a little neater, correct? You guys are being a little neater than Mrs. Donner. She's kind of just slopping through it for the sake of getting it to a completion point. All right. So yellow. And I think sometimes it's cool when the colors blend with each other too. All right, so that's the end. That is the end of what I'm going to show you. Do your best, have fun, and stay creative. And remember, love your mom and your dad, and have a great weekend. Thank you.
Stop video button.